apologies for being late. I mean, no one's here anyway. I had to pet my chickens. They weren't laying any eggs. Had to plant had to plant some berries. Plant some red berries. Pet my chickens. Do a little organization. Another update, bro. Windows update so freaking annoying. Probably something stupid. Oh, we gotta restart your computer. Cumulative update, blah blah blah. Kiss my ass. Cumulative update. I just updated, bro. Once a month is enough, not once a week. A lot of you, I leave my computer running. How many of y'all don't do that? All right, hopefully I didn't screw Rumble up. Welcome to the Rumble. We got Mike's in the house. You live today? I was late. Had to pet my chickens, bitch. I'm live every weekday. If there's an issue, Mikester, it's because I had a problem with Rumble, and you're gonna have to come to YouTube or Twitter. I hardly ever miss a weekday stream. I think maybe once or twice, you know, because of work or whatever, and I usually let you know ahead of time in the Discord. So if there's an issue, like I'm not live, it's most likely because Rumble. Welcome to the Rumble. I know you don't like YouTube, but follow me on Twitter. You can. Twitter is going to be my preferred platform. All right. We had a hell of a move yesterday, but it's starting to erode already. Ugh, that's not what I wanted to see. Crazy move yesterday. Trump paused tariffs. Trump bent the knee. I know a lot of Trump people don't want to hear this, but all the Trump people are like, oh, this was his plan all along, just to attack China. Yeah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. He was probably taking a lot of heat with people with money saying, look, you know, this is not good. He buckled. And then he misdirected and said, but we're going hard on China. And then, you know, it's all smoke and mirrors, bro. Don't believe any of it. Trump played I'm limited here at work. Oh, you're lucky to just get Rumble. They haven't blocked that yet. They don't know about it. They blocked YouTube or they blocked Twitter. Why would you block Twitter? Ding 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 ding. Alexander in the house. How you doing, brother? Let me push the button for you. Ding 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 ding. I didn't want to go to the stock market. Thought I was going to be in a good mood, but no. Coinbase down 7. I mean, it was up 20, almost 30 yesterday. So, E-mini S&P down 120. NASDAQ down 460. What the crap, dude? Thought we were going to have a good day. Today was a good day. I mean, yesterday was a good day. Didn't start off good. I mean, why are we taking again? Like, we're going to discuss how the bottom's probably not in. I know that's not what anyone wants to hear. Welcome to the Rumble. We got fun and games. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Welcome to the Rumble. I don't even want to. Like yesterday, I didn't pay attention to the markets for a good 3 hours. I was dick deep in work. And then I pulled it up and I was like, nice surprise, but already going to hell. Going to hell in a. Why? Why are we down so much? What came out? Did Trump decide he's not going to pause all of a sudden? There was without a doubt insider trading activities in the White House yesterday that netted the crooks who did it billions of dollars while the SE. Nope. Yeah, there has been a lot of chatter about how there's been some insider trading in the White House. AOC chimed in, and I think the call volume spiked before the pause was announced. Chris in the house, Jason in the house. Consumer numbers killed the market. No, I think your face killed the market. This is Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. Is that how you say that? Ocasio Cortez? Does that mean she's married? Well, that sucks. Any members of Congress who purchased stocks in the last 48 hours should probably disclose that now. I don't know about 48 hours. I would be looking at who hit the massive buy button 4 hours before the announcement, or the day before the announcement. I've been hearing some interesting chatter on the floor. Disclosure deadline is May 15th. We're about to learn a few things. It's time to ban trading in Congress. I don't know that you need to ban trading in Congress, but I would prosecute. I mean, I don't know. You have to set guidelines. You shouldn't stop people from being able. I don't know. Okay. Most of the time, you can know the news and it doesn't matter. But some of the time, you can know the news and it matters, right? If you know Trump's going to pause all tariffs, that's high likelihood that the market's going to pump. And anyone that traded on that should probably be, I don't know. I mean, how bad consumer numbers be that we're causing this much of a crash? What came out this morning? It actually went up on the numbers in the very beginning. Inflation came in low. Core inflation came in low. All the inflation came in low. Isn't that good? Kenny Kush in the house, 70K BTC coming. This could be one of those rallies where people are like, okay. And I was a bit concerned about this, and I consider it myself because we're going to discuss some things. But like, we got a nice relief rally. People are scared, dude. If you haven't been scared, you don't have much skin in the game. Like Tony the Bat Batista, most of you probably don't know who that is, but he is a long time floor pit trader. He's been doing it for decades. He's advanced level trader. He's got plenty of money, multimillionaire, I'm sure. He was scared. He said, I was scared. I've never seen anything like this. I was scared. That makes you pause, bro. Dude's been doing it for decades. Like S&P oil future pit trader, bro. I was scared. I didn't know if it was going to stop. I still don't know, right? Is this a time to get out and just wait? Yeah, bat's legit. Jason knows. Jason knows Tasty Trade. Be scared, that says something. The markets have never been this crazy, probably ever. They have. Relative. Like yesterday, I believe was the biggest up day in the Nasdaq history. So, um, but give me the three biggest positive days in the Nasdaq and how with the date and how much it was up. Let's change it to 5. We need to meet. Yeah. Let's meet Schmeckel's Alpha report. January 13th. Wow. So a lot of what I was seeing on Twitter yesterday, everyone was posting this. January 3rd, 2001, it was up 14%. You guys remember what happened in 2001? April 9th. April 9th, 2025. That was yesterday, 12%. October 13th, 2008. A lot of people were saying, like, this is when it happened, and you know what happened. April 13th, 2008. I don't know that was after. Everyone's acting like the last 2 times, out of the 3 times, the last 2 times it happened, it was the dot-com bubble and the great financial crisis. But that's just dummies. All right, so March 20th. That's 2020. 2008. October. Yeah, so look at that. Here's the big green day, probably. November, right here. So the bottom wasn't in, but we were close. The relief rally held for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It was 3.5 months later before the bottom was in. It's a 90-day pause, but I don't know that it's going to ever get unpaused. So there's that one. January 3rd, 2001. This is the dot-com bubble, which a lot of people think could be happening. To me, it's too hard to compare the charts because so much more money was put into the system. I don't see an obvious green candle like that. And right here, maybe that's April, isn't it? April. January 3rd, 2001. That doesn't look that big. January 1st. I mean, right here, and we weren't anywhere close to the bottom. There is some big rallies here, bro, on its way down. So this could still be happening, which concerns me. I'm somewhat tempted to sell, bro. I'm not going to lie. Just wait. A lot of people are giving you their opinion, like Alex Becker. Oh, you idiots that sold yesterday. Feel like retards right now. Well, I mean, you might feel like a retard today. yesterday, but in a week you might look like a king. BTC might down to 69,420. I don't know if that's kind of a reference to its previous all-time high, or you're just trying. Oh, Kitty Kush, yeah. Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth in the house. How you doing, brother? The TNN ratio is a real indicator that we're not back. The Tom Nuts ratio, Tom's Nuts ratio. Because if it ain't the Tom's Nuts ratio, I don't know what we're talking about. I hit 3 numbers in the lottery. What does that mean? I got it. And we're both warped. We're both warped in the head. We can read each other's minds. We both think alike. Great minds think alike. Isn't that how that goes? Speaking of, let me check on my. I want that freaking computer on Costco, bro. Jason's like, Costco has computers. Yeah, but it's not in stock ever. Ryzen 9800X 3D, NVIDIA RTX 5080 out of stock. They have a 5080 in stock, but it's an Intel. I don't want an Intel. That one's also doesn't. Is that one not liquid cooled? Oh, that's got 64 gigs of memory. I mean, I bet it's way better than what I got. Yeah, it looks like it's liquid cooled, but it doesn't. It has an AIO in it. Oh, it has liquid cooling. Compare the Intel Core Ultra 9 for gaming. Compare versus Ryzen 9800X 3D. Intel needs, yeah. Why are you retracting shit, top 5? I missed. "16 efficiency E cores." I don't want efficiency cores. I want that shit to rip. Modest. Ooh, 96 L3. Uh, the 9800 X3D is the clear winner. That's what I expected the answer to be. I'm afraid BTC will go back to 78 tomorrow. Well, everyone sell. Oh yeah, we're down big. Tesla down 15. Head down $1.40. Nvidia down 5. Are these? This is a weird price action today. I swear TradingView be causing problems with my computer lately. E-mini S&P down 127 currently. Bitcoin down 1380 on the cash. Nasdaq down 500. Volatility. That's got to be up. Volatility up 2 points. We're in the 26 handle. Bonds up 18 points. I'm sorry, 18 ticks. You know what they say, bonds go up, rates go down. Bonds go up, rates go down. This is good for refinancing our debt, I guess. This is the one you want. This site can't be reached. Are you trying to? Oh, trying to fish me? X.com. Is this a picture of you on your Twitter or something? Is this some gay gaming setup that's ridiculous? You want my buffet? Damn. 3,950? I might. That seems like a reasonable price. I was gonna be budget. Oh, this is a giveaway, dude. I just want to buy it. Next generation streaming platform. Okay. Do I need to start streaming on Beam? 9,800. That's what I got. Oh, that's what I want to buy. GPU is crap. What is this shit? Why 9070 XT? What is no one wants a AMD video card? The hell is this? Wife of Weezer. Oh shit. Bassist. Wife of Weezer bassist Jill Schreiner was shot by police and booked for attempted murder amid a manhunt for a hit and run. Holy shit. This is insane. Why did they shoot her? So she hit and run and killed someone, I guess. I wonder if she was like under the influence. I wonder if this is even true. Hash pipe? Was she hitting the hash pipe? She was apparently home invaded by hit and run suspects. Tried to defend her. Oh, well, that would suck. This dude sounds like Kurt. Is she hot? Oh, she's still alive? Oh, yeah, she was shot and booked. Wow, that's interesting. SPX bounces perfectly off this. This is a great tweet. The S&P bounces perfectly off the 643-day moving average, and you're going to tell me technical analysis doesn't work? The point is he just picked the moving average that it bounced off, just whatever number, and it was 643. She was in her house and pulled the gun out on the cops and wouldn't put down the weapon. That's crazy. All right, let's see what Meat Schmeckle has to say. I'm sure they're just crazy alpha. Wait. The data doesn't matter. Looking backwards, any data, anything pre-liberation day will be written off as not effective, reflective. I guess. 10% tariffs, sectoral tariffs, and China tariffs, which per Bloomberg hit the consumer goods, is greater post-Trump flip than before. It appears almost certain now Trump flipped due to the basis trade crisis Tuesday night. Yeah, the bond market made him flip. I agree, but a lot of people are saying that. Meet Kevin just. I'm learning that the bonds, reading the bond market's everything, and I've become bonds used to be my Achilles heel. I'm still no like bond expert, but I'm definitely learning everything I can about bonds. That's my last bit of journey as I go into super advanced level trader status. That maybe trading options on futures, but bonds and options on futures are my last. The problem with doing futures and options on futures isn't as risky, but that's a lot of that's big boy. That's putting on big boy pants. You need big boy money for some of that. And as much as I would like to say I'm a big boy, not. Commodity prices, oil 60, that's pretty cheap. But that signals recession or recessionary risk. I mean, I feel like I've been saying for some time, I think the recession is definitely on the board. The problem is the market could be pricing it in now. You just got to hang tight. And then when we're in the recession, you'd be buying. The original Trump irony. 2 days ago, I wrote that stocks up increased downside risk because it emboldens Trump. He can brag about the market and being more aggressive with the melting ice cube. Yesterday was likely a large short squeeze. Yeah, there was definitely some short squeezing. And a lot of like big institutions avoided margin calls and they could be de-risking. Forex trading, no, I don't. I don't have any real interest in trading forexes. I wouldn't like. You can trade the futures on some of these if you want, but that's just. I don't know. That's just too much time. That's a problem of I have too much time on my hands. Westpac CEO Anthony Miller has apologized after the bank froze it. The week-long freeze cost him $6,500 and missed Bitcoin. That sucks. I hate banks. Yeah, me too, bro. Oh, don't you double charge me. I just got a hunger pain. Let's see. A fade of 1 to 2% on most stocks isn't a big deal. Being up 20, blah, blah. If the market's trending down more, though, that's more of an issue. If markets rally, blah, blah. I'm in a bit of wait and see. Yeah. This is some decent alpha. I agree. This is a pretty good report today. Give credit where credit's due. If the QQQ breaks the soft line of 457, should be easy. And 460 bullish, we can trend to 476. If we reject either, I consider 430 and blah, blah, blah. Look at the guys. Looks like he's up in his TA game. I don't know what these lines are. Are they like, let's see, 457 and 460 on the QQQ, on the cubes. He's got to call it the cubes before I know he's legit. So 450. What did he say? 460 and 476. 460. There's nothing special about 460. 467 is something. There's like, again, I think technical analysis is pretty lame for the most part. But the 2050 and 200 are in the bull market support band. And the bull market support band is nothing but like the 20 and the 21 on the weekly. These are pretty good things to watch. Just to kind of give you an idea. It doesn't mean you know shit. It just kind of gives you, you know. a 10,000 foot view of where we are. And they're all lagging indicators. The market's going to do what it does. It doesn't do it because of these lines and these that's just all just different ways of manipulating math. It just gives you an idea of what's happening and what has happened. It doesn't mean it's going to repeat. There are going to be repeating patterns. Duh. And it's all going to be, a lot of it's reactionary these days to what's happening in the world and how they react and overreact with a slice of manipulation. So if you think you can look at the charts, I mean, it's just anyone that does a lot of technical analysis, they just enjoy doing it. And they believe in it, I guess. Elliot, whatever, dude. It's the only technical analysis you need to do is buy when it's cheap and sell when it's rich. Right now it's cheap. And then number 2, watch your size. Number 3, be able to hold until you're right. Or take, here are the 3 rules to trading. Let's put this down on the, let's hammer this into, let's hammer and chisel this into a rock. 1, buy when there is panic. Keep buying what you can. Okay. 2, let's see if we can get 10. Keep buying. Keep buying till panic subsides. Or it is cheap. AF. Don't watch your size. Watch your size. Buy what you can afford to completely lose and not lose sleep. There you go. Take profits on way up. Sell when the postman knocks on your door to give stock tips. There's the 5 commandments. We can probably refine this over time. But there you go. That's how you win. Actually, okay, we'll get to 6. If you have failed, you have to be able to hold until you are right. The 6 commandments right now. We'll refine these over time. Do you think God just sat down and hammered out the 10 commandments like first try without any rough drafts? There's a thought. I'm afraid BTC will be 76K tomorrow. Let's get into crypto. Wait, are we done with the stock market? Aunt Hug in the house. How you doing? I'm assuming brother. Yes, what? He just comes in with Tourette's. Yes. Good. You up to no good? Inglewood, Inglewood. Up to no good. So tasty in the morning. Throw the coffee down your throat hole. Also, add meet Kevin's report. Yeah, meet Schmeckle. Oh God, you think he did it on the first attempt? That's possible. Ooh, don't you double charge me. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? Come on. The Nasdaq's down 600. We're continuing to bleed down. We should have sold, bro. Like, I'm somewhat tempted to sell. I'm tempted to send crypto. Bitcoin's 81. I'm not selling my Bitcoin, but Cardano at 61 cents. Let's see. I don't want to. The problem is that I'm going to sell and then I'm going to sit there and want the market. I'm going to root for the market to tank to buy back lower. But I don't know that I'm buying. Once I sell Cardano, I might not ever buy that shit back, bro. I'm so over crypto. I'm not. You think I've been making this up? No, I'm over crypto, bro. Crypto's a wasteland of toxicity, Kool-Aid sippers. Do I think so? Again, do I think some of these cryptos are merged? Yeah. But I'm tired of trading. Tired of trading it. The toxicity, the lameness, the stupidness, the narratives, the clans. It's not. It's all perceived future value that hasn't. The rubber has not met the road on any of it. Excuse me. And I'm going to do some. I sold all my Cardano now. I mean, that's not a great number. Plus my Ethereum. Oh, that's a rough number. That's not a. I mean, that's a. That's a. This depressing number, bro. These are some depressing numbers considering how much I was up before Trump got elected. You think if you didn't have a no, I don't. I do not buy and sell because of this channel. There have been times where I bought and sold some shit because of it. Just for the like, especially in the very beginning, I would do a couple things here and there just to have content. But I don't. I don't do any. I would say for very early. Now I don't. I don't think I'm almost 9,000% certain I wouldn't have sold. I would have done anything different with my major crypto. Ano is up a bit. Yeah, not up enough. I'm down. Ano's down 2%. I don't know what you're looking at, bitch. But I'm doing like, I'm not buying, I'm not selling. I don't know how long this is going to last. This could be a long one. I don't have a long in me, bro. I would be so frustrated. Two things would happen if I sell. A, I would root for the market to crash. I would watch everything more than I am now. Like I'd be constantly waiting and checking. And then I would be devastated if the market rallied crazy if I sold. So it's really, I just got to stick to the commandments. Hold until you're right. The postman knocked on my door in December, and I didn't take profits. I broke rule 5. So if you have failed, you have to be able to. So I'm now on rule 6, commandment 6. All my bags are, yeah, my bags are crying. They're pouring tears. How does it go? They're they're pouring tears that drown the world. But I absolutely love her when my bags smile. Bitcoin dominant 63 and a half, total 2.5. Look at that green candle, bro. That's on the cubes. That's a nasty one. And I absolutely love a Matic 18 cents. Woof. How low did that one get? 15 cents. Matic is dead. Metis is dead. Whatever happened to Top is in? He's probably like broke now. He was heavy into meme coins, so he's probably. I remember last bull run. Jason probably does. I don't know if Ricky was around. Retro. There was a couple people like Nimrod and that Rice guy. What was that Rice guy's name? They were like, Tom, you should quit your job and just do DeFi. Yeah, I'd be homeless right now if I took that advice. And then there are some people this time around, oh, you should just trade the shit out of meme coins. Yeah, I would be homeless if I took that advice. Delaying Terry's for 90 days going to sell the markets all summer. No, it really comes down. There's a lot of countries, according to Trump, well, there's a lot of countries that are begging to make deals. So, and then there's talk that China wants to negotiate. They just don't know how. Jimmy's green, like your penis. You need to get a shot, bro. Ooh, we didn't even look at Harmony One. How Harmony One got cheap. 0.008. Tranquil Finance, yeah, bro. That was a legendary margin call I took on. Harmony One destroyed me. Harmony One and Luna were big hits. I am not making those mistakes again. I got some in the MinSwap, but nothing crazy. Like this, I don't even think about this shit, bro. If MinSwap goes to 0, I don't even take, like, I just did a analysis of what I had. I didn't even take MinSwap into consideration. It's just been yield farming for 2 years. I don't even take profits. I don't even take my, one day I'll come over here and hopefully the market's up big and I can cash this shit out for some money. You know what I'm saying? 3,000 pending min. That's not much. We got ADA Bitcoin over here. 2,400 pending min. Some pending ADA. Got some Rejuve. Maybe Rejuve blows up during a, I don't even, agentic ADA. I don't even know how this happened. Oh, this must be Talos. Did Talos change its token or something? Because I was yield farming Talos. I got 6,700 pending Talos. Agentic. What the? Yeah, did Talos change its ticker, Kurt? There it is. Agentic AI. This one's holding up, all things considered. We have a good bull run. AI agents come into play. Nobody cares about DeFi. ETH is dead. I mean, everything's dead. You need ETH to turn around, or we're cooked. That's what you don't understand. If ETH is dead, it's all dead. And if you think Solana is the answer, you're a freaking idiot. Solana is an indication of shit, bro. It's no different than the only difference between Solana and Cardano on the perceived value is currently Solana can handle a lot of TPS. There's a lot of pros. I mean, a lot of cons with Solana. There's a lot of pros and a lot of cons with Cardano. The only thing Solana has had going for it this bull run is it's a massive wasteland of scam coins. If it wasn't for the degenerate, 99% of Solana was degenerate gambling and scams. Is that really? You can spin it all you want. Oh, but that's an indication if it's the best chain to use. Best chain to use to do what? So we'll see, bro. There's going to be no clear winners anytime soon. So you can listen to whatever dumbass narrative people are telling you on Twitter and invest in your coin, but you want Ethereum to go up. Stop sitting there on your high horse saying Ethereum's dead and it's not going to come back and it's garbage. No, I'm sorry, you're wrong. And you want Ethereum to go up. You want Ethereum to moon. Because that means your shit's mooning too. Your little Kool-Aid sipping shit's mooning too, bro. This cycle is not going to be the death of Ethereum. If it's the death of Ethereum, it's the death of your stupid chain too. There is a lot of big money on Ethereum, including BlackRock, including Coinbase, including Kraken. Follow the money? Does that expression mean anything to you, dummy? I don't see Kraken building on Solana. I don't see Coinbase building on Solana. I mean, BlackRock's doing some friends Solana stuff, I guess. Crypto Angler's an idiot. Crypto Angler's content consume when you want to hear a guy overloaded with TDS rampage against XRP holders. And what's Crypto Angler says Ethereum's dead? I mean, if Ethereum's dead, it's all dead, dude, except for Bitcoin. The possibility exists that Ethereum dies and something like Solana goes ahead, but it's not going to happen this bull run. I'm just giving you there is a path for certain thing, for anything to happen. Honestly, Solana becomes the number one layer one. There is a path for that to happen, and Ethereum dies, but it's not happening this bull run, right? And you're either going to get a bull market, an altcoin season on top of it, and all the good altcoins go up, and a lot of money will flood into Ethereum, bro. I hate to break it to you. A lot of the people investing it don't give a shit about Solana's TPS or this and that. They're going to come over to their stock trading platform and buy the ETH ETF. I think they added futures on this shit, bro. Or they're going to. Options are coming. Melez in the house. How you doing, brother? The only content creator you should be listening to is me and Benjamin Cohen. I'll give him credit. Benjamin Cohen's can be very annoying, but he's got good alpha. If you want comedy and to get ripped off, Meet Kevin's good content. Yeah, he's great comedy relief. Meet Kevin's comedy relief, and if you feel like getting scammed out of your money. I gave credit. He had some good alpha in his report today. He woke up early, drank his coffee, took his L-theanine, and put a pretty good report. Do you sell all of Meet Kevin? No, I don't. But I will say there are times that we agree on quite a few things, and I do feel like maybe he's watching my channel and regurgitating East Tech. No, it's not, dude. Your face is outdated. How is East Tech outdated? ETH is highly secure. And then with the layer twos and the app chains and all, dude, if you think ETH is outdated, you're a dummy. You're just listening to the wrong people. Our nation's warfighters all need to meet the same high standards. Hey, baby. We're in ramble time, I guess. Holy shit. Yes, please. He looks kind of short, but that's okay. Not too short. Sorry with the JC bomb there. I don't want to offend. I guess this is correct. 5150. I'm putting 5150 in as ramble time. A Van Halen album, and what is that? Crazy on the Loose or some shit? Jason will know. What's 5150? Crazy retard on the loose? All right, let's get a soy boy check. 14 people in the house? Holy crap. My title worked this morning, but only 9 soy boys in the house, only 5 likes. Bunch of soy boy bitches today. Here, oh, I'm sorry. What's playing really loud? You need to old and slow. Your penis is old and slow. Stop the truck. You got that right, Ricky. We got 14 people in the house. Let's get to double-digit likes, guys. We need 3 more soy boys to get a testosterone shot. Carlos Alcaraz is absolutely insane. Okay. So far, I just see a couple bros hitting the ball back and forth. What's the insane? Oh, that was pretty insane right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're both pretty insane. Some crazy good shots there. The fact that, that was out of bounds, bro. Oh no, it hit the line. Holy shit. I used to love playing tennis. Elon Musk, Jerome Powell. Oh, I love this. The 7-Eleven. Hey Ricky, good morning, Ricky. What's up, man? You got the Hennessy. Trump. Okay, this is incredible. Okay. What the F is this?
It still doesn't. So,
oh shit. That is he safe? He's out. That's a concussion. That's what that is, bitch. Norm McDonald should be on the Mount Rushmore. 16 people in the house. Still only 7 testosterone likes. I don't know, the YouTube algorithm being a little bit kind to me today. If you're new, say hello, hit the like, hit the prescribe. We're in Ramble Time, so if there's any questions, anything you want me to talk about, we've already covered the markets and why we're screwed, and we looked at stocks, we looked at crypto. We can always go back. Don't show me your stupid coins. Trump is not considering yeah, this is weird. There was a rumor that they were going to delay tariffs, and then they said the rumor was false, and then 2 days later they put a 90-day pause. They wanted to pump the market, and then they wanted to dump it one more time before they bought. And yes, please. Is she married? Is it true the female orgasm is a myth? I've never seen it. Seems suspicious. You just ain't plowing right, my friend. So what's the investment thesis? We going up to new all-time highs? Yeah, here's Velez coming in late. Want my investment thesis? Bitch, I've been giving you the investment thesis all week. I gave it to you yesterday. I gave it to you the day before. And I gave it to you on Monday. I gave it to you last week. It hasn't changed. How many days? Get a pen and paper and write it the F down. My fart coin? Yeah. We're probably going to go much higher by the end of the year. This is my investment thesis. This isn't what's going to happen. We're probably going to go much higher into the year. The higher it goes, the worse it's going to be. We're going to sell and we're going to sit on our hands. That's my investment thesis. Plan B? Plan B. If you have failed, you have to be able to hold until you're right. The only thing Tom doesn't share is his exit strategy. I have shared my exit strategy 137 times this week, and you've said that same thing over and over. Imagine making a fortune from Fartcoin. Yeah, that would be crazy. Sugar is not the problem. It is not addictive, making you fat, diabetic, or inflamed. You got to be careful what you listen to on Twitter. You listen to this guy, he's going to tell you to take spoonfuls of sugar. Sugar makes you fat. Sugar spikes insulin, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and it depends on the type of sugar and whether your insulin resistance is and all that's already damaged. So whatever, dude. A missing toddler was found alive wearing nothing but his diaper in the freezing cold in a ditch in Michigan by heat-seeking cameras. The toddler was last seen watching television in his living room in Blackman Township, about 77 miles west of Detroit. And Sunday, his parents reported him. This is missing a lot of information. Like, how far away was this? Was he found? Trump just triggered the biggest trade war in decades. Everyone with their opinion. Oh, this was calculated. This was for China all along, and blah blah blah. By the way, breaking news. Kansas City tight ends got the biggest D's on the planet because apparently Sydney Sweeney has been seen with Noah Gray. tight end number 2 for the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know if that's true. That could be just someone on Kansas City making shit up for engagement. Alex Becker firmly believes. I've been hearing a lot about saffron lately. That's good for brain. Good for the brain. I currently I'm looking at getting that penis enhancement surgery that Ocho Cinco got. Anyone have news on that? Like how anything? What is? How did Ocho Cinco make his penis bigger? Everything there is exactly what sugar does. What? Everything there is exactly. Oh, we're up to. I don't know why there's so many people right now, but we're still lacking 2 likes. Has publicly undergoing a surgical procedure to increase the size of his penis from. Holy shit! It was only at 3 inches. That would. That's crazy, bro. 3 inches. Is that erect? That would suck being a football player in the locker room. Did he not take showers and shit? Losing it when his partner requests to go deeper left him fill in. He stated, the procedure took 15 minutes and cost $8,000. I find that hard to believe. He went from, I don't know. I wouldn't want to go to 11 inches. That seems like too much. There's no independently verified meta that provided, 8,000. That's chump change, bro. How many people would pay 8,000 to increase their penis size? I would pay 8,000 for maybe like two to. I don't know how big you want to go though, right? Maybe pay like 2,500 an inch. What is this? This is 1,000 an inch. So how many thousand at 1,000 an inch? How much? How much? How many racks you willing to spend, guys? I don't know. I feel like 2 or 3 racks would. 3 racks might be too much. 2 racks would definitely be. I need to spend a good 6K. That's a lot of racks. That's a lot of inches, bro. Are you sitting at Ocho Cinco length right now? Like you don't want to have buyer's remorse too. You like drop 5 racks, drop 6 racks. You're sitting at 11 inches or something like that. Thereabouts, and then you're just like, yeah, that's too big. It's fun when I pleasure myself, but the women don't like it. I don't know. It's weird. Let's break down what happened in America today at 9:37. Trump told his followers to buy stocks. This is Representative Stephen Harford with a thread on Twitter. When you got representatives doing threads and emojis, it's a weird time. And this dude's old. He didn't do this. He had one of his people do it. He's obviously going to be a Democrat. And he's probably capping on the Republicans. Doesn't say what he is. He doesn't scream MAGA. There's a lot of people talking shit on Republicans, so break the cycle of violence. Super Grok. What is Super Grok? What is Super Grok? What is super grok? What is super grok? You like stroking? Hell yeah. More pleasure to, more surface area, bro. Another way to charge you more. Big brain mode? I don't see big brain mode. 30 per month? Holy shit, bro. Oh, what a dick. Yeah, that's lame that I don't get super grok with my already $16 prescription. The emojis when they are talking about strike plans. Warren Buffett just made a 12, 13 billion chess move. He's thought, whatever, dude. Warren Buffett could suck my nutsack. To save their Kentucky restaurant from flood damage, two owners flooded their building with clean water on purpose in a creative move to block muddy water. I don't believe that. That's a weird. Wouldn't it still just kind of mix? Isn't it similar to the laws of thermodynamics? Lately, they've been trolling. Yeah, I watched him for a little bit, I think, on like Monday or some shit. They definitely go deep. He's got a lot of people that he lets trigger him, and he just stays triggered. Some dude in Bob's chat said, "Our Lord and Savior, Trump saved the market." Yeah, he is. He is on the extreme TDS spectrum. I feel like Bob's a smoker too. My gut instinct tells me Bob's a smoker. My smoke dar is going off. Google just released Firebase Studio where you can build any app naturally. Okay, cool. Found C. Vecchio working a night shift. Chris Vecchio. That doesn't look anything like Chris Vecchio. Does he have TDS too? Like Chris Vecchio is from like Central America or some Mexico or I don't know. He's not white. I don't know what he is, but he's not white. Is this Alex Becker? Look at his small penis. You think Tommy smokes? He says that weed makes your breath. Oh, well, maybe not then. I just assumed because he's kind of young, but he looks like old. Like he's aged too quickly for an Asian. And a lot of Asians smoke. So sometimes the math doesn't play out. Who am I stopping the truck on? Oh, this guy? I am freaking hungry. I woke up in the middle. I mean, first world problems. I woke up in the middle of the night to go pee and I was hungry. Hungry. So hungry that it was almost hard for me to go back to sleep. And I was laying in bed thinking, man, this sucks that I'm so hungry. And I don't really have like food that I could snack on. Like I can't get up at 3 in the morning and go munch on some. Oh, I guess I have some dates. Yo, I used to love cheese sticks. but I can't eat them because of the gluten. And they're bad for you. But I just laid there and I said, Tom, stop your bitching. You're hungry. Big deal. You're not really hungry. People in Ethiopia and shit like they're hungry, bro. Stop your little bitch whining and just go back to sleep. The hunger will subside and you got food in the kitchen. Or you can wait a couple hours. Worst case, you could wait a few hours and cook something or order some Uber Eats. There's plenty of people in the world. They're laying out in the freezing cold. And they don't know where their next food's coming. Throw a little peanut butter on celery. Yeah. You wake up rock hard with that? Peanut butter, celery, and salt. I used to love, my mom used to make those and like put them in the fridge for snacks and shit. Told Ray J we need to hit Kim from both sides for that Superstar Part 2. Yeah, he's a fucking clown. Here's that android with muscle fibers. How far off before this thing's running around wiping your butt for you? Hillary helps with something. Not sure on the doso. Where's the copyright strike? Oh, what am I listening? Uh-oh. I don't even know what. What was on that I got a copyright strike? Radiohead? Yeah. I don't even know, bro. Like, didn't have my. Where was it? The Android? I don't hear it. Why don't I hear it? Oh, I'm not plugged in. Is it Creep? Was it Creep? Oh, this is a great song. I love this song. Da-na-na. I don't know the words. Da-na-na. Let's get the copyright straight. Na-na-na. Ma, 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 ma. Ma-na-na. Na-na-na. Favorite Radiohead song? Creep I can't stand. I remember I couldn't stand When Doves Cry by Prince. I love this rendition of Creep. Retro in the mother. How you doing, brother? Retro, what happened to your Telegram, dude? Yeah, I don't really use Telegram, so I'm not. You guys banned? You kicked me from your Telegram? Or maybe I don't know how to Telegram. I went through all the inactives. Well, tell that guy to suck my big fat hairy balls. Polar water. That's fine. Your Telegram's lame as shit anyways. Well, it's been a long time since we've had a Ricky special.
Hey, buy this shitty coin called the left.
For about 20 seconds and then 2 hours of fucking Jesus is great. Jesus is great. Everyone needs God in their lives. Who made JT a mod? I probably did a long time ago. Mofo's here way more than your ass is. In fact, you should. Uh-oh. I'm gonna. Why am I abusing my power? I'm gonna. What the? What? I didn't realize how good Prince was on guitar. Velez. What the actual shit, bro? You should have kept that to yourself. On my channel. How do you like them apples, bitch? Yeah. Now you go tell your little fucking Telegram moderator what he did to you. All you people that hate, I got some advice for you. I would strongly urge you to change your attitude and consider yourself lucky that you get to see such greatness. Why are you? Because he kicked me out of his Telegram. I do not wake up with a heart on every morning, bro. Oh, why would I say that out loud? Do you still wake up with a heart on every morning? I can get. By the way, that is changing hard quick. Don't get that faded.
How the hell could Darius?
I haven't disposed of this yet. Wonder what this was used for. Heroin. Injecting heroin into my veins. Cause I'm a creep. Oh, I'm freaking hungry, guys. It's over. The automated Italians. Oh, that's. Ooh, Dre Di Matteo. I like her. I like Vince Vaughn. What is this?
I understand the grieving process.
I'm sorry about your cat. I didn't know. No matter how old you are, there's
A stupid name. Known as? What?
nothing worse than losing your mom. Thank you so much for remembering me with the fruit.
We're strong women with Italian blood in our souls. You're gonna regret the moments that you did not take.
I am not asking you to do this for me.
Oh, Jesus. This looks like a snooze fest. Where's Dre Di Matteo, bro?
I spit on Bologna. Spit on Sicily, okay?
Dishes that they were passed.
This is my main dish, capusella. Be with me.
Wait, who's that? Oh, that's what's her face from Sopranos 2. She was on Goodfellas.
I thought maybe with me.
I like her. She's a good actress. Susan Sarandon, she's, I don't know. I like her, but
Especially for.
oh, that's what's her name? I don't see Dre Di Matteo though, bro.
I did it.
You ladies are killing me.
No.
We are not quitters. We're
Great song.
strong women with Italian blood in our souls.
Wait. No. Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah. Boy, she's a smoker, but I would put up with it. I'm not going to lie. JT in the house. How you doing, brother? You eating pizza on a Thursday? Cause I'm a creep. Now I won't get that song out of my head. JT pounding the hearts. Thank you, brother. We got 9 likes. 1 like away from glory. Time for Jerome Powell to lower interest rates. Bonds are up a little, but let's look at if it's really time. NASDAQ down 600 now. Yuck. S&P down 160. It's a bloody day again. Cause I'm a creep. Do I not have any bonds on here? That's kind of annoying. Do I not even have TLT? I could have sworn I had TLT on here. Bonds at like 4.3% in April and March. We can go back to October of 2022, and that's what they were at. So is it really time to lower rates? I mean, just kind of oscillated, right? What were rates? What were rates here when it was 4.3% in October? They were higher, pretty sure. I don't know that it's really time to just lower rates. We need to, I mean, should Powell lower rates just so we could refinance our debt? You know, good and well that China gonna end up folding. I don't know, bro. Is the best time to buy some stocks? Maybe. Gold came roaring back, about to break out again. I'm not shorting gold again. Bitcoin technically does not look bad. Had a nice test, green dots, no, pretty simple. Break 80K bad, holds good. Here's MJ from the Philippines. Who sings that song? Creed? MJ from the Philippines singing some Creed. Who's this supposed to be?
After review, the call on the field stands. It is a home run.
Wow. They have replay review after further review.
And get that glove up there. You think he's got a great chance of.
This dude had no chance of catching that.
Chance of catching that ball. He's got a great chance of catching that ball.
I don't know about great.
Ball. Got a great chance. Glove
He's
up
late.
There. You think he's got.
Let me see.
Got a great chance of catching that ball.
Oh, they didn't finish it. Maybe he had a chance to catch it, but Teslas are getting killed again. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back into that. You mean, what do you mean? Oh, the stock? Are you still gonna buy and drive Tesla, or are you so? I mean, you're MAGA. You should like Tesla. Yes, and Amazon expects their prices to rise. I ordered a new wireless door lock that should be coming in today. 10th like Dr. Payne. Thank you, brother. Showing up late AF. About to end the stream, but I appreciate it. Hitting that 10th like is the best. Bitcoin 81.2. Oh, Amazon always changing their colors. Arriving today by 10 p.m. Yeah, gotta go to work, boys and girls. What bad news? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, another JC bomb. Bro, you don't come in at the end of the stream demanding a recap. It's all about how it was the second biggest up day in the NASDAQ ever. The second biggest move in the NASDAQ in the history of the NASDAQ. Sage Outcast. I'm here to start over. How you doing, brother? And the other two times it happened were the great financial crisis of 2008 and the dot-com bubble in 2001. So, no, bitch. Your face is not clickbait. Your face is runaway bait. But the other two of the three times it happened, we made new lows. One of them, we went way lower. Have a great day, you too, my friend. My friend. Anyway, I mean, the clickbait worked. A lot of people, I need to start clickbaiting more. All right, everyone. What is today? Thursday? Thirsty Thursday. Don't drink too much tonight. You got to make it through No Right Friday. You all have a fantastic day.